Plus, a potential pay raise for public defenders, why advocates set to rally in front of the State House say it's not enough, and multiple incidents involving an alleged prowler now being investigated. The latest town where people say someone's been peeking through their windows. NBC 10 Boston News at 11 starts right now. But first, we begin this half hour with what could be a wet afternoon for some of you out there. You see some clouds as we take a live look outside. Spotty showers already popping up out there this morning, and they'll be around for much of the day. Thanks for being with us. I'm Alexa D'Amato. It's not just rainy, it's also still humid out there. Meteorologist Pamela Gardner is here now. Don't forget about our free NBC 10 Boston app. You can check the forecast anytime and get weather alerts sent right to your phone. Some breaking news in biotech. Moderna plans to lay off 10% of its workforce. That's according to a company memo attained by CNBC. The local company has facilities in Cambridge and Norwood. It comes at a time when sales of its COVID vaccine plummet. Shares of Moderna have dropped more than 20% this year. The company will provide another update on its business when it posts its quarterly results tomorrow. Again, Moderna is laying off 10% of its workforce. Now to the latest on the strike impacting courtrooms across the Commonwealth. Public defender bar advocates plan to hold a rally on the steps of the State House in about 30 minutes before the House and Senate vote on a proposed pay raise for public defenders this afternoon. It's been 2 months since public defenders stopped taking cases here in Massachusetts. Our Alicia Palumbo has more on what the state is offering.
The public defender pay battle has reached a breaking point, but now state lawmakers hope they've come up with a plan to get independent bar advocates back to court.
We feel that we've landed on a number that is significant, that is sufficient, that'll hopefully get these folks back to work and hopefully get these cases.
Also being voted on, a statewide cell phone ban in schools. It's been a conversation for some time now, and today the Senate will debate the bill and vote on it. The bell-to-bell ban would stop the use of cell phones and personal electronic devices in grades K through 12. It would start with the 2026 through 2027 school year. Advocates say this isn't about punishing students, it's about helping them succeed.
Every day in our classrooms, we see how phones pull students away from learning, from each other, and from themselves. Even when students want to focus, the urge to check their phones is powerful and often automatic.
This doesn't mean parents would be cut off from their children. Each district would allow one way for students to communicate with their parents during the day. A potential link between unsettling incidents reported in Brighton and now Brookline. Last week, a man was spotted attempting to peer into people's bedroom windows in Brighton. Our Manashi Kwangwari is in Brookline, where police are trying to figure out who this guy is.
Just bizarre and concerning behavior.
Brookline Deputy Superintendent Paul Campbell sat down with me Thursday to talk about the newest development on a case dating back roughly 2.5 weeks ago. That's when a woman in her 20s was walking on Beacon.
Crews spent the night cleaning up in Boston's Roslindale neighborhood after part of this building collapsed. This is right in front of Felix Barbershop on Poplar Street. The owner told us that he was inside at the time of the collapse, but says no customers were inside. Bricks fell from the area above the second floor around 8 p.m. We spoke to neighbors in the area who were surprised.
Well, I know they just recently opened up. They just had a grand opening, the barber shop. And for this to happen, it's really, it's just startling. I'm just glad that, because I know a couple of them, and I'm glad nobody got hurt.
There was a building inspector on the scene surveying the damage last night. There will need to be scaffolding around the building during the cleanup. The MLB trade deadline is tonight at 6. No new rumors this morning, but overnight, the Sox acquired a veteran pitcher from St. Louis, Steven Matz. The Sox will send infield prospect Blaze Jordan in return. Matz is a 34-year-old lefty who's had success in the Cardinals bullpen this season. Matz was a starter with the Mets earlier in his career. Yesterday, the Red Sox cruised to victory in Minnesota 13-1. The final, Trevor Story and Jarren Duran both hit home runs for the second straight game. Duran's name has been mentioned in trade rumors recently. The Padres reportedly making a push. We'll see if the Sox make any more moves today. Meantime, Brian Bayo went 7 innings of one-run ball. The Sox return to face the Astros tomorrow at home. Still to come, severe turbulence forces a plane to make an emergency landing. More than 24 people on board a Delta flight sent to the hospitals. The details coming in from Minneapolis. Plus, an arrest made after a couple was killed at a state park. What we're learning about the man police say killed a couple while they were hiking with their children.